Welcome to Wind Life. My name is Remco, I'm the windsurf coach. Wind Life will be a weekly series that I'll try to publish on the YouTube channel of the Windsurf Coach, in which I'll take you along on my trainings and my adventures and of course the races I will attend. It will be about windsurfing, windfoiling and wingfoiling, of course depending on the circumstances. Today it's already Wednesday and I should have started on Monday, but hey, there was no time. So I'm just gonna tell you what I did on Monday and Tuesday. Monday I went running as there was no wind at all. I did about 12-13 kilometers with the interval training. And then on Tuesday, just before the soccer game between the Netherlands and Austria, we had some wind, unexpected, but that also made it a great session. It was sunny. The wind was around 16-17 knots in the gusts. The basic wind was somewhere around 10 knots, so that was more than enough for a wingfoil session. And I normally use the wingfoil for those unexpected quick sessions when there's no wind forecasted at all and all of a sudden you see there's a little bit of wind. It's a small package that I can fit in my car very easily. I can fit the board with the foil mounted into my car and just throw 1 or 2 wings in the car and I'm on my way. Today the wind forecast at my home spot was pretty lousy. It's 6 to 12 knots in just a very small window. That means that you can get it wrong pretty easily, and the only setup that works for me with that forecast will be my windfoil gear with a 9.0. It's gonna get hot in the Netherlands today. At this moment it's 5 minutes to 11 in the morning. We already got up pretty early so we could avoid the heat while running. Today an early morning run. There is no wind, so let's make the best of today. Start with some interval. I kind of hate interval training, but Isabel always does it, so today I'm just gonna join. So that's what we did this morning as well. Staying fit means you need to do something every little now and then. Well, up to now we've only had rain, temperatures around 20 degrees or even lower, cloudy skies, so it was pretty comfortable if you want to do something. Now temperatures of 30 degrees, wow, it takes some getting used to. But hey, perfect to work on the next video for you guys on the channel of the Windsurf Coach. Well, a very good morning guys. It's a Thursday and I just checked the wind forecast and it looks pretty promising for a light wind wing or windfoil or windsurf session. As I have been working out already on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, actually I need a day of rest, but hey, I think I'm just gonna skip the rest. The wind is calling, but I must be a bit sensible as tomorrow there is wind as well, so I'm gonna choose the lightest option, the one that's the less physical, so I'm gonna go wingfoiling again. Actually, I wanted to go windsurfing today. Wingfoiling doesn't need to be that physical. Windsurfing is always physical. I just got very lucky. There was only one spot left. The whole parking is completely full. I just forgot to bring my GoPro, but I'm never alone on the beach. Today there was one of the foiling twins, Kirain, on the water. He had his camera with him, and thanks Kirain for the shot. Though the wind was patchy and light, that's perfect for foiling. The wing brought me a really nice session. So I've done my more than 1.5 hours for today. I tried to push my F4 F800, which is a free ride foil, to see how fast I could go with the 6.0. And today I managed to get 42.8 out of it, and that for a free ride foil with a free ride sail, that's not too bad. It's Friday afternoon, I just had lunch and the wind is calling. I've not been windfoiling for quite a while and I think I'm gonna go for a 7.0 with the 620 front wing. Let's head for the beach. In the distance you can see the duotone sail. That is Tim Jansen, one of the locals, and it's been quite a while since we've been racing at my home spot together. So we're hoping today is gonna be a great race day. We want to practice some starts and just have fun and push each other to the limit. I think that's Mats in there in that boat. What is he doing in a sailboat? He needs to be on a board. First we need to warm up, and I don't want to get too close to Tim yet, as I have not been windfoiling for 2 months and I don't want to cause any crashes. But before Tim and I can get to the racing, something will go horribly wrong. Watch for Tim and see what's about to happen. Whoa, and then all of a sudden a huge crash. So I turn back immediately to see if he's still okay. And in the meantime, let's watch the slow motion. He unhooks and is about to jibe, when all of a sudden you can see that the foil snaps just underneath his board. His board just flips upside down. That means that he must have hit something. As it was such a huge crash, I'm really happy to see that I still see some move. When I get closer, I see that Tim is inspecting his board. That means that he is okay. That is a great sign. Okay, I see he lost his foil completely. Unbelievable. Let's immediately log the location of the foil with the GPS, so hopefully we can find it later on the bottom of the lake with the help of a diver. So guys, if you're listening and you happen to also be a diver and you live in the Netherlands near Hilversum and you want to help out, please let me know in the comments below. I haven't been windfoiling that much lately. Actually, I've not been windfoiling since I think a month or two, because I was preparing for the round of Texel. But today, to be back on the windfoil, it felt really great. I used 7.0 with my 620 front wing, 190 back wing of my 4 foils. And now there's only one thing on my mind. At the end of a perfect day, it's time to pick up some of my favorite food. I really love Thai food, so that's what we're heading for right now. And I'm not the only one who's hungry. This is also the end of the first edition of Wind Life. If you like the video, of course, please leave a like and let me know what you think in the comments below. If I have enough time, I will release another episode of Wind Life next week on the channel of the Windsurf Coach. Have fun and see you on the water.